Hey, what's up everyone? Praful here. Welcome back. Thanks for joining in. Today is the 3rd of February and the time is 8:30. So actually I had already uploaded the Jan PNL video, but unfortunately a different clip was uploaded and even the recorded clip was deleted from the server. So now I have to record it once again, but कोई problem नहीं, आपके लिए मैं कर रहा हूँ तो एक और बार और सही. All right. So first of all, let me know how your budget day trade went. So मैंने जो बताया था वैसे आप अगर ट्रेड किए होंगे तो you would have made really good profit within the first hour itself. Let's keep this video very crisp, very short and to the point. But before going further, let me address this thing. I'm getting a lot of DMs on Instagram, Twitter and even on YouTube comments asking about the next mentorship batch. So probably next 2 weeks तक मैं कोई mentorship batches plan नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Probably third week or probably fourth week of Feb में मैं mentorship plan करने वाला हूँ. And I'll be giving the details in the subsequent videos. तो सारे डिटेल्स मैं बता दूंगा एंड कितने लोगों को लूंगा एंड वेयर शुड यू कॉन्टैक्ट एंड ऑल दैट I'll give the details in the subsequent videos, but don't expect any mentorship batches for the next couple of weeks. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell you, but subsequent videos pe I'll definitely give you the information about that. All right, so let's just go into the console and see what happens. So the equity curve, it's growing slowly. मेरे को कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है. Currently the account value is 1.3 crores or something. And let me just go to the reports and equity futures and options. So Jan 1st से लेके Jan 28 तक वो Feb तक आ गया. Sorry. All right. Yeah. So this is the summary of January, guys. So let me just go through the numbers first. The realized PNL is 4.72 lakhs and the charges are somewhere around 1.24 lakhs, making Nitin Kamath and Nikhil Kamath richer day by day. But yeah, I mean, this is the market regime and a lot of delta costs that's coming in and you have to make quick adjustments or else आपका drawdown बहुत लंबा चला जाता है. And that is why I'll be very aggressive in making the adjustments, and because of my extreme adjustments and also owing to increased size and playing two expiries in a week, both Nifty and FinNifty, and the charges are quietly on this. So the charges are quite on the higher side, but that's completely okay. It's the cost of doing business, and it's the market regime as well. So the net realized is around 3.48 lakhs. Gross पे अगर calculate करते हैं तो I'm using around 1.1 CR. Usually 1.1 CR use होता है. So somewhere around 4.3% or something, 4.3, 4.3% gross पे, and net पे अगर बात करेंगे तो around 3.1%. But owing to the fact that my aggression was very much on the lower side the entire January, because December में मैंने last 2 weeks में, as I told you guys in the previous video, I went into a big drawdown of 3.3%. Again, I'm addressing this because किसी लोगों का 3.3% एक सिंगल डे का लॉस होता है, बट मेरा स्टैंडर्ड्स मेरा है, मेरा रिटर्न एक्सपेक्टेशन मेरा है. So for me, for my standards, 3.3% is a huge drawdown for me, and because of which I try to go a little less aggressive. And जैसे मैंने January start किया, the moment we started, okay, one expiry went well, 1 lakh rupees, and after that, two back-to-back red expiries. The Nifty expiry on 5th of Jan, we took a loss of 0.5%, and again the next FinNifty expiry also we had to take a loss of around 50k. And after this expiry, I was completely in a defensive mode, and आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे I stopped trading on Wednesdays. Wednesdays मैंने trade ही नहीं कर रहा, and after that the two Nifty expiries went all right, and यहाँ पे मैं थोड़ा FinNifty trade करके छोटा मोटा profit book कर रहा था. And also Mondays have not been trading. That's mainly because when your expiry का hit rate थोड़ा कम हो रहा है, okay, when the markets are extremely volatile and expiries, especially short wall side से trade करना काफी मुश्किल हो रहा है, spikes on both the sides, and you make delta adjustments and suddenly the market reverses and all sorts of nonsense. When the days which give you the major chunk of the profits are not performing well, then I can't afford to take any red days on the other days. That's why आप देख सकते हैं कि Monday, most of the Mondays I've not traded, and एक Monday जो trade किया वहाँ पे भी मैं around 1000 rupees loss book करके मैं बाहर आ गया. And also Wednesdays, ये Wednesday भी expiry था. But apart from that, out of 3 Wednesdays, I've not traded 2 of the Wednesdays, and this Wednesday also I took a small trade and I booked a small loss, 6,000 rupees. But mostly Wednesdays भी मैं trade नहीं कर रहा, Mondays भी trade नहीं कर रहा, and Fridays also, like, I'm very selective in taking the trades. That's mainly because I don't want any red days, because that will affect my psychology. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ, capital preservation is the function of your psychological preservation. अगर आपको पता है कि after these many red days आपका psychology थोड़ा टूटेगा, if you think that your psychology won't be in the right place, then you make sure that you protect your psychology, and that will in turn protect your capital. So that is why the entire Jan was in a defensive mode, and in spite of being defensive, 3%, more than 3% I've realized, that too on net basis, which is quite happy, because out of that, look at this, out of 8 expiries that I played, 3 ended in red, 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 red. Forget about making small profits or big profits. These 3 expiries alone took away 1.5%. Half percent here, half percent there, and around 15,000, and almost तीनों expiries को charges add किए तो 1.5% वहीं निकल गया. Let's say even if these 3 expiries turned out to be just cost to cost also, this would have been 5%. Yes or no? So that is why when things are not working in your favor, like, you have to be in a hibernating mode, and that's what I've done. So going forward also, February like haven't had any red day, और लास्ट बजट डे भी मतलब पॉजिटिव था, फिर निफ्टी एक्सपायरी भी पॉजिटिव था, निफ्टी एक्सपायरी भी पॉजिटिव था. सो फेब्रुअरी इज ग्रीन, सो दैट्स नॉट एन इशू देयर. But going forward, February will also be a little defensive for me, because there's a lot of noise in the market with the Adani fiasco coming in, and the broader markets reacting completely opposite, and Adani stocks pulling the markets down, all sorts of news flowing around. So during these times, it's very important that you protect your capital, you protect your psychology, because when the opportunity presents later, you should not be in a place where you are scared to even pull the trigger. Because I know some of my friends who have gone into 8-9% drawdown. Okay, I'll come up with a separate video explaining what's wrong, what's happening with system trading lately, because मैं एक dedicated video मैं weekend पे ही बनाऊंगा, probably कल मैं record करके मैं कल डाल दूंगा. The if you guys are backtesting on stock mock or algo test or something, you're in it for a big disappointment in 2023. मैं इस चीज के बारे में एक detailed explanation में देने वाला हूँ. That's what we discuss among our trader friends also. So I'm gonna come up with a video, don't worry about that. But yeah, going forward, February will also be defensive for me. 3% आ गया, 2% आ गया, कोई problem नहीं, because we had months like September, October and November where 3 months में हम लोग 25-26% बना लिए थे, which is almost half of the year's profit. So as long as we don't have any red months, I'm completely okay. I'll take it very slow, I'll take it defensive, because कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है, ठीक है, because overnight करोड़पति बन के कुछ किसी को impress करना भी नहीं है. So I'll take it slow, I'll take it as the market presents itself one day at a time. And let me know in the comment section आपका Jan कैसा गया, because Jan was relatively tough, especially on the expiry front, because lots of spikes, and sometimes if you're trading on Bank Nifty, I'm sure that you faced a lot of slippages. काफी 100 points का slippages आ रहा है expiry के दिन. So let me know in the comment section if you're a systems trader, and if you're running something on the lines of 920 straddle, how has been your expiry experience in Jan. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my weekend video. मैं बना के डालूंगा वीडियो को. I'll catch up in my next video. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.